Many people wonder if moving their body really helps their heart. The short answer is yes. Today, I want to talk about how physical activity and exercise help protect the heart. This information is based on a large scientific review published in a heart research journal. I will explain it in a simple word for patients, families, and caregivers. This video is for education only. It does not replace medical advice. The human body was made to move. For thousands of years, people moved every day to survive. They walked, lifted, and carried things as part of daily life. Today, many people sit for long hours. They sit at work. They sit while driving. They sit while watching screens. This lack of movement has become a serious health problem. Research shows that not moving enough increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and early death. The study I am sharing today looked at many years of research from the United States and around the world. It studied how physical activity affects the heart and blood vessels. The findings are very clear. People who move more have healthier hearts. They also live longer. Physical activity means any movement that uses energy. This includes walking, cleaning, gardening, dancing, and exercise. Exercise is a type of physical activity. Exercise is planned movement done to improve health or fitness. Both physical activity and exercise help the heart. People who are more active have a lower risk of heart disease. They also have a lower risk of heart attacks, heart failure, stroke, and irregular heartbeat. These benefits are seen in men and women. They are seen in younger and older adults. They are seen in people with and without heart disease. One very important finding is this: some activity is better than none. Even small amount of movement can help. For example, people who take more daily steps have a much lower risk of death than people who take very few steps. Going from very little movement to little more movement gives the biggest benefit. This is good news. It means you do not need to be perfect. You do not need to run or go to a gym. Walking counts. Standing up more often counts. Moving more during the day counts. The research also shows that sitting too much is harmful. Many adults sit more than 8 hours a day. Long sitting time increases the risk of heart disease, even in people who exercise. This means two things matter. Moving more is very important. Sitting less is also important. Standing up, stretching, walking for a few minutes, these small breaks help. The study also explained how much activity helps the most. For most adults, about 150 minutes of moderate activity per week helps protect the heart. This is about 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Moderate activity means moving enough to raise your heart rate and breathing, but still being able to talk. Brisk walking is one example. Some people cannot do 30 minutes at once. That is okay. Short activity sessions also help. Even a few minutes at a time is useful. The study also shows that doing more activity gives more benefit up to a point, but there is no harm in doing less than the goal. Again, some activity is better than none. Strength training is also helpful, especially for older adults. This includes lifting light weight, using resistant bands, or body weight exercise. Strength training helps muscles, balance, and daily functions. It may also lower the risk of heart disease and diabetes. For older adults, balance exercises are important too. They help prevent falls and support independence. The study also explained why physical activity helps the heart. Moving the body helps lower blood pressure. It helps improve cholesterol levels. It helps control blood sugar. It helps maintain a healthy weight. Exercise also helps the heart muscles itself. The heart becomes stronger and pumps blood more easily. Blood vessels become more flexible. Blood flow improves. Physical activity also reduces inflammations in the body. Inflammations plays a role in heart disease. Even before weight changes, movement improves heart health. Another important point from the study is this: people from some communities move less than others. Older adults, women, and some racial and ethnic groups often have lower activity levels. People with lower income may also face barriers to being active, but research shows these groups may benefit even more from physical activity. This means supporting safe and simple way to move is very important. For caregivers and family members, this matters too. Encouraging gentle movement can support heart health. This does not mean pushing or forcing. It means support, patience, and realistic goals. Walking together, doing light chores, moving in a way that feels safe. Physical activity is not about punishment, it is about helping the body work better. I also want to say this clearly: it is never too late to start moving. The study shows that people who become more active later in life still gain hard benefits. Starting slow is okay, going at your own pace is okay. I want to leave you with this message: movement is medicine for the heart. Small steps matter. Every bit of movement helps. If you have heart disease or health concern, please talk with a healthcare provider before starting new activities. Thank you for taking the time to listen.